Well, hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here. Welcome to AirLand Battle. That's Wargame AirLand Battle, and we're going to have a battle today as Raptor is on Vasterbotn, and he's playing with a deck that he's never played before. This is going to be quite the challenge. All right, so let's take a look at what we've got. Yeah, yours truly is playing as a very mixed deck, bringing the best of the packed unit, what the pack has to offer for infantry units, that is. Some very good planes there, and oh, look, Hatch Hunter says, hey Raptor, love your vids, good luck. Well, that's very kind, so good luck to you as well, sir. Alright, so let's get going right away. So, not a map I play very often. I don't even know if I've played this in my videos yet. This is a map from European Escalation as well. Some of you may remember it, I think this is actually from the final mission. There should be like a little plateau around here somewhere, I think. Anyway, if you don't remember that game, I could be wrong. Oh yeah, here it is right here. There's a bunch of helicopters that start here, and you have to secure this area up here. But it's very different for AirLand Battle, and a lot of you might remember there used to be like a, a line of trees here, and there was like along this road, there were like a warehouse that went that entire length of the road. It was like a weird glitch. But anyway, so let's get to it. A lot of heavy infantry here. Yours truly is going to try to make his way to Fedor Gregory immediately. Again, heavy infantry here. The aircraft are to deter anything that he brings at us. So what I do want to start with right away is probably a MiG-31. A lot of airspace here to cover. A lot of points. 20 minutes again. So it's going to be really big, really important to get down there right away as well. So we're going to try to take Sheraton off the bat, and we're going to try to also flank around to Jot over there. Now Jot also is kind of isolated, so it's going to be imperative to protect that. No tanks at all, no tanks. So if we see anything, we're probably going to have to run, but we are going to have to set up a lot of ambush points to deter his attacks. So aircraft are going to constantly have to be out throughout this battle, and it's going to be very important that we kind of follow through with providing our boys on the ground with the greatest protection possible. So I'm going to put down that kind of defensive force for Jot, and that's going to be about it. In the meantime, we're going to try to take VDV robots there that are armed with fagots and send them into that town immediately. He seems like he could be a good player, private there, but seems to probably know what he knows, he says good luck and all that, so he might know what he's doing. We're also going to bring up air defense trucks and some commandos. I'm going to keep these guys in the back for the for an assault if one happens to break out. I also want to bring a couple of groups. Let's see, we're probably going to park in Sheraton there, so I'm going to need some security for the vehicle, for the UAZ. So actually I'm going to just pop him over here and also send a small recon group with him over to that direction as well. Try to keep an eye on things. Boris will be important as well, and we could probably block at that forest there to the far right, so I think we'll try to do that right away as well. I want to call out the unit, but I don't want to... Actually, what I'll do is I'll keep one unit back at base, and well, I needed to do that anyway, but what I kind of wanted to do was have this one unit, this UAZ, move over to Boris as soon as possible, so that way once Sheraton is secured, and once we're almost onto Jot, and once Fedor isn't a problem, we'll move into Boris as well. So we should have the right side of the map secured and have some recon on that. Aircraft, if they're going to come out, it's going to be directly here. His main forces are going to be right there. So we're going to want to stay to the left side of the map if we're going to be firing against him. Over here it might be a little risky because if the plane's engaged, they're going to head right to center, and I don't want to get killed. So another thing I want to call out is probably some... I thought I brought basic recon trucks, but I had to kind of fiddle with this deck for a while to get it to work. But we've got the extra points and only a few seconds left to spend on other things. So aircraft are going to get quite expensive as well, but we'll try to rush immediately for that flag. So let's do it. Here we go. All right, I hope we won't... I'm not necessarily interested in securing Gregory and Fedor. I just want to be able to get there before he doesn't deny. So we're going to go ahead and roll up with those boys. Roll up over here. Fruit roll-ups everywhere for everybody. Everybody gets fruit roll-up. You get a fruit roll-up. Alright, I held shift there to give multiple commands to those units. We'll probably park there with what we've got. And units are already rolling on their way. I'm going to bring this unit over here to hide and get ready to move to Boris if and when it's secure. I'm going to bring out a MiG-31s now. Show our dominance over the battlefield. And if we have any sight on aircraft, hopefully the MiG-31 engages immediately and takes it down, and it could be a good kill. We'll have another MiG-31 in reserve and an Su-27 just in case. I cannot allow him to have superiority over the battlefield via aircraft. He may, or probably more than likely will, have superiority with the tanks, but he will not get it with aircraft. Ah, there's the aircraft now. So he's already calling it in, so we're gonna call in our, we're gonna do some of our duty then, and immediately start calling in strikes on the city. He has an OH 56C there, or I'm sorry, 58C. So we're gonna go ahead and make our presence known with the with our anti-aircraft boys. Are gonna move right up. Robots are gonna move right off to the side of the road. Belt buckles are dropping. They'll be fired at in just a moment. Perfect hits. Good job with the commandos there. I was trying to block a little bit more on that right side, but it doesn't look like it's happening. Bandus are very good close range, but Commandos are very much a different beast. Urals are going to move in then to provide more support. Not the truck itself, but just the, you know what I mean. And we do probably want some cheap close air-to-air support there with that helicopter. Ooh, STRV. Ah, looks like he's doing the same thing. Mixed cocktails this evening. Very nice. Kiowa's going to fire at those robots in just a moment. Don't worry about that. Igla's on it. Hopefully he's just within range there. Oh, he sees him. STRV's firing. MiG-31's getting himself rearmed there. MiG-31's then going to come out and take out the Corsairs. Make sure everybody's deployed then. And we should be good. Now, unfortunately, the tank over there is going to cause a little bit of problems. But don't worry, he's already stunned, and we're moved in on him. Perfect. Okay, we do want to kill. Unfortunately, I believe we did lose an aircraft there on that Kiowa. We do want the Igla group to deal with that. STRV is moving. I'm going to keep pushing BDV in there. Take out the tanks at close range. Still not dead. There we go. MiG-31, what are you doing, sweetie? Too close. Okay, so next thing we're going to bring in is, do want to show off that I don't mind spending a pretty penny on killing ground forces either. And the OHs are moving out a little bit. Our recon's doing a good job at keeping an eye on what's out there. A couple of Igla groups have been killed, so we need more Iglas. We'll bring in an entire squad of those. MiG-27's coming up. I completely neglected my force over here. That's bad. But the battle, I was keeping an eye on the mini-map, so that can also do you good if you kind of keep an eye on what's going on. He is going to sneak eventually to peek and see what we've got over there. Just make sure it doesn't happen. UH-1Bs are coming over. Now taking hits by the Igla forces there. Those are cheap recon, by the way, using aircraft like that. It's not a bad move. Tracked Rapier there, so that's a no-go on killing him. Gonna go ahead and secure the rest of the village then, and move in on him by moving out a little bit with our forces. He's probably gonna bring in some more bombers to try to cause some havoc on us, and we especially don't want that. We do have some close-range fighters. Again, the MiG-25 is going to be important here, but we'll call out the other Igla over Mya. And also I've got a couple of these ready to go. So we'll pull out those. We're going to start hitting targets with mortars. 57's moving out. Too bad we didn't have the Conquerors in place. We're going to absolutely litter this place. Actually, we're going to use the Soviet Conquerors. We're going to just fill it up with ATGMs now and kind of lock it down. In the meantime, he's got kind of got an eye on Boris, but not really. So we'll use that as a secondary reinforcement point. We do have to drive a little bit of a way there, but that's fine. So we'll hold the forest, so that way we can block immediate movements, even though the village is a heavier area to defend. And it looks like the Norwegians are coming in, Stormers this time. And Commandos, man, they are just damn Rambos. Commando Rambos, that's what you should call them. Incredible units. Incredible. Nice to see someone else, by the way, using a mixed deck like this. This is really cool. I didn't expect this, and this is actually pretty delightful. He's trying to use the best and brightest of the NATO forces, and we're trying to do the same with Pact. Unfortunately, he's got a couple aircraft here that we're going to have to delete. I'll just keep him out in the back. M577, I thought he was going to drive into that fire. That's why I didn't call anything out against him, but alright. Anyway, we've got our AA arriving. So we'll park it all there in that forest. And we've got more shoulder-launched anti-aircraft launchers ready to go as well. We'll split those up. And we'll, in a moment here, we'll move these robots out to kill the tracked rapier. You know what, actually, there's probably tanks in there as well. So, alright, we're going to spread out all of our AA. And put some of them in cover and some of them on the flanks. And we now have Boris, so we're going to cover that with infantry. And we should be able to cover the rest of it with aircraft. So for now, we've kind of secured our flanks. You know, nothing in battle, nothing is ever certain. Looks like our VDV are on fire now. Speaking of fire, we're going to have to bring in some reinforcements to kind of keep our men fired up. OH-58 there. Really want to kill that. Tracked rapier is making difficult for movement there. And who's shooting here? Looks like some vehicles are stunned. Hold on a second. Oh, he's got a helicopter there. Not anymore. Cheap recon, impossible to see. But now he knows what we're bringing in. Tracked rapier's gone. I'm going to go ahead and target him immediately. ATGMs are going to come in. Probably right here. We've got AMXs coming in, so we'll keep an eye on them with our recon jeep, and we'll move right up to the top of that village. And in the meantime, I think we're okay on the left side. I'm going to deploy my units just in case there's some type of lightning strike with aircraft. Don't want that. And Tartra should do a good job of, our Tartar Sauce should do a fine job of just bringing in. Oh, Fighting Falcon is out now. And he's going right for the UAZ, bastard. Let's see if that's a kill. Oh, that's pretty good. A good kill, but that'll be quickly replaced. And Vandus are there. Ooh. So that's why we deployed those. And that's how we saw that, by the way. So good for him, but that's not going to stay too long. Alright, Ural trucks are moving in. We're going to get some more kills with ATGMs here in 2 seconds. This is going to be great. The amount of kills we get is going to be incredible. All of our supply trucks move through, no problem. Iglas are going to be supplied here in a moment. There may be some troops in that village, or that forest there, but we should be okay. Alright, so, oh, it looks like he's got recon there as well. Oh man, did I push those units through? Damn. Oh well, we'll just napalm them out. If they don't want to come out, then we'll make them come out, that's fine. No need to waste Russian lives on something that technology can take care of. Alright, and he's still continuing to bomb with the napalm. And the AMX is coming up. Unfortunately, our ATGMs are going to take care of that. And we'll get the commandos off the main line and let the ATGMs roll right on up. Still having some problems back there, seems. Nope, not anymore. Okay, so unfortunate we lost some of those troops coming in from the back, but hey, that's what happens. So Conquerors are going to push up to the front. Robots are good. Over here, they're going to provide some type of makeshift ATGM position. 82mm did fire. I don't know if he killed that unit there, but we may as well continue fire on it. He may have not seen it. We also see something here. That's a supply unit. Let's kill that Hemet immediately. Keeping him guessing on what our plan is. So the center city is our main thing here. And once all the Ural trucks are empty, they're out. No need to keep them there anymore. We're locking down the city. That is ours. We're now going to also move Vitascari out. And kind of keep them for, again, a makeshift recon. And more aircraft are going to come out now. I don't want him calling out any more aircraft. So we're going to keep that on the constant. And he's capturing points along the rear just as we did. And it's now time to bring out just regular infantry to secure positions. We'll do it in groups of 4. And we'll do a quick spread of everything that we need. Looks like the MiG-31s are in mission now to kill the Fighting Falcon, which might have an eye again on our UAZ. Missiles away again. Fighting Falcon has been stunned. Second MiG-31 coming around. Tracked Rapier over there is still alive. And she's down. Alright, we've got our 82 millimeter just basically parked right on top of the enemy. That was a dumb move on my half. ATGMs could have been right there. Oop, something coming up the butt. Nice try. Alright, so we've got some not-so-friendlies coming up. So bring over our tartar sauce. And we'll quickly see if we can bomb those too. We'll just move some recon into the area. Oh, yeah, he's got them all over. Infestation. And he's going for the other UAZ as well. Clever, but kind of thought of that. Okay, so we've got a recon group there that's going to block. And our UAZ will move right up. Meanwhile, we'll use these other UAZs for scouts as the belt buckle finishes off the infantry that just stopped. Shouldn't have stopped. And, tracked rapier there's only stunned. What the hell? There. That should kill him. Speaking of kill, our UAZ is almost dead. Aww. Oh well, no biggie. We've got our secondary position ready. And we'll bring up aircraft to finish those guys off in any second now. Or not aircraft, but the infantry will be over here. In the meantime, our trucks see the Marines there, and they're finished off. Infantry will come over to finish off those homeboys. The Marines there will be finished off, no problem. I don't know what he's doing with the whole rear attack thing. That's kind of gross. I'm not liking that. But it's a problem that'll be solved in just a moment. Okay, good. So Zatawiki's got a nice spot on where those troops were. UAZs are going to reposition everything. Oh no. STRV is not going to have a good time. Okay, so our tartar sauces are arriving. We're going to have our other UAZ pull up. Euro trucks are on the search for them. We'll be out. We will not have our air support for a little while, but that's fine. Kind of a cool little assault going on here. He'll be able to take out some of those units, but that's all right. The Discari are back on the block, just like Jenny. Tartar sauces are going to move right in and take them out. UAZ is right on time. So as soon as those units are in heavy engagement with my forces... Ooh, Cobra there as well. Ooh. B2, no bueno. Looks like the main attack's coming on that left side then. Good flanking. But, you know, kind of saw it. Ooh, could we have a good strike here? Alright, Kiowa's doing a sneaky job on the UAZ here. We've now got our fighters back, so we're gonna bring up the should be good there. Igla group's gonna finish off that. Fight against the tartar sauce all you want. You ain't getting away this time. Good strike there. Oh, STRVs, you silly gooses. So the UAZ is not going to have a chance here, so we're going to move them back. Iglos are getting shot at. Euro trucks are going to be shot at too. We'll keep our troops behind. Don't gotta win the battle by conquest, just gotta... And by the way, I will be playing conquest soon, so no worries there. Good thing I should have done is spread these units out too. I was just asking for it there, but I'm kind of watching where everything's going. We've got all of our Igla troops. Let's just bring them up here and we'll rearm everything and everybody who needs it. In the meantime, we've got a real jerk face over here. We may as well bring out our Pimp Daddy now. That Cobra, I don't like him one bit. Let's see, our MiG-27 can take that out. Good Swedish unit too, just awesome. Su-27 not targeting it as he should. Good job not targeting, and good job falling back and getting hit. Awesome. Oh, a nice death, idiot. Real dumb job there. Anyway, Chaparral, so the main attack is going to come here, but it's going to come too late. So what we'll do is we'll just immediately pull back from the area, and we'll get ready for final defense. So if he happens to sneak through, we've got everything ready. And a couple more points for recon. Perfect. Alright, so he will see the UAZ running, and he will try to chase it with the Cobra. And we'll just head for the road. And there goes the Cobra. No surprise there. Come on, Igloo Group. Today, please. Oh, come on. How can you not see it? Look, damn it. Alright, now what frustrates me is these groups. They've really got to be right on the edge of the forest to engage. And now they're panicked because of that. That's a shame. Anyway, we're not going to bring up anything to counter that. We're going to lure them in right into a trap. Where we will have aircraft ready. Where we will have fire bombers kind of blocking the road. Well, I thought the UAZ would be a little faster than that. And Vidiscari finished off, so a good securing of a sector, but a loss of a 103B due to the fact that he got way too close to that Vidiscari. And it's already begun to rout. Wow, bad shots there, Vidiscari. Come on, boys. You've got 4 left. Make them count. Very good. Wow, that other one wasn't even close. Alright, Kiowa's coming up to do a little scouting, it seems, maybe? No? Okay. We'll put Herberts all over. I want to hide in a... There we go. That's perfect. So Kiowas are coming up. Gonna hide our tartar sauces around and our Urals. Just get them out of there. Secure on the right side, no problem. So we got a nice early tactical advantage, and we're going to deny him any type of advantage later in the game. It doesn't look like he's going to push up, so we'll probably just hang out. In the meantime, we'll push up a recon group to hide in the trees. And we'll keep an eye out for any type of aircraft or anything, the Kiowa kind of stuff. We can definitely go out after that. And we'll just keep calling out aircraft to let them know that we've got it. Ooh, UH. Wow, smart. So he did move all the way around the back of the map, so that was good. But those are aircraft that were kind of dropping off troops earlier. Maybe loaded now, but kind of late now. Good using the Urals for scouts as well, so we know what's down there. Keeping everything together. He's now losing a Kiowa, which is a big loss for him, and also a big loss for recon, point wise and recon wise. Only what, 30 points there lost, no biggie. So we'll keep our recon all the way in back. Gonna keep our Ural truck spread out. There's gonna be no getting past us now with our makeshift recon. Conquerors are ready to go. We've got anti-aircraft positions, and with 10 seconds left, that is it. So that was a nice mix-up. Good sneaking around in the back. That's what I expected in this map, and this is kind of what I wanted to do, but imagine that. You select a paradeck, and you get everybody on the ground. So, anyway, I guess paratroopers are supposed to land, but anyway. Oh, and a major victory. Oh, my God. Is that my first one? No way. Kidding. I have no idea. But anyway, hats off to you, Hatched Thunder, and he did bring the cornucopia of pain, baby. Hats off to you, sir. I extend my talon to you. Yes. I don't know what that means, but anyway. Until next time, friends and fans, this is Raptor 4, Hatch Thunder. Remind you to keep the password pimp and strong, bring the cornucopia of pain, and look out for more Wargame AirLand Battle. I'll see you, baby. Bye. Well, hello again, friends and fans. Raptor is back on the battlefield, baby. It's Vasterbotn, and boy, do I have a treat for you. We got Germany, and guess what?